Yo, people, we are back. We are live again, and we big up, Mr. Joshy J. Big up, Mr. Joshy J. Man, them if you haven't seen it yet, I did a stream with Mr. Joshy J yesterday on his channel, so go check it out if you haven't. And if you haven't subscribed to Mr. Joshy J, please do, please do, please do. So, King, what's man's talking about? Man is on a holiday and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm in Greece. It's late. It's 1 a.m. So that's why it's dark here. I'm on my balcony. So
Man say he's on
yeah,
his
just
balcony.
excited to talk sports.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Listen, let's get it, bro. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it, bro. Listen, first things first. You heard the news that's been going around on my club, yeah?
yeah.
And what you call it? I'm about to share my screen with you just now. Give me a second, people. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bosh. Let me know if y'all can see that properly. Let me know y'all can see that
Yeah,
properly. I'm zooming. No, man, no. Is that any good?
yeah, yeah. I can see it.
Okay, Bosh. So yeah, man. So exclusive Manchester United striker agreement in principle with RB Leipzig to sign Benjamin Sesko deal for 22-year-old striker 76.5 million plus 8.5 million. That's in add-ons. Civilian international given permission to fly and do medical before completed Man United move. So, King, what you think about this, bro? What do you think about this guy? What you think? Because I wanted Ollie Watkins, yeah?
Yeah. Big up Joshy J.
Mm.
It's a weird one because he's young. Obviously, he will have resale value. So, but you also got Hoyland, who was young, and you would think he would
Yep.
have resale value, but he went the wrong way. So it could either go the Hoyland
We
way,
shall
or
see,
it could
bro.
be something that
SK.
works
We
out.
shall see. Yeah.
But I don't know enough about him, to be honest. I don't really watch Bundesliga.
Yes,
All
yes,
I know is
Josh.
a
Yeah, I
very
agree. Yes, I agree, Josh. Today. Sorry, King. Go ahead.
yeah,
Sorry.
it's a very counter-attacking league, Bundesliga. So be interesting to see how he handles the pressure of being the main man at United.
Yeah.
So
Big up Vigilante.
Big up, guys. How you doing?
Good,
big up.
good, 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 good. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Yeah. So you saying I forgot to add Vigilante's link in the description. I'm gonna do it right now. So yeah, King, you for me, I say it's a risk because I never seen him play at RV Leipzig. Or RV Leipzig. I don't really watch the Bundesliga like that, right? But
Hmm.
to be honest with you, yeah, to be honest with you, yeah, I feel like it's a risk the club is willing to take. Um, is there another striker I wanted us to get? Of course, I wanted us to get Ollie Watkins, but Manchester United have.
You should have gone for both, to be honest, and sold Hoyland.
Hey, I don't want Osmus Holland here. I really don't. But Manchester United have decided to go for Sesko, and that's where it concerns me, bro. Because I'm like, it's like we're making this. To me, I feel like we're doing the same mistake again. But who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Let's see. We got Cunha, we got Mbuemu. So let's see what happened. And Belaba. Feel me?
I think it's different. I think Sesko actually has. Sesko for me is actually a young talent that other teams were looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal wanted him, Newcastle wanted him. With Hoyland, no one else wanted him. I think the thing about Hoyland was it was a name that came out of nowhere,
Mm-hmm.
and it just felt like with Hoyland, it had no base to it. It just felt like you paid money over the odds for a player that no one really was touting, no one was really looking at. But Sesko's had somewhat of a buzz around him for other clubs to look at him and say maybe he could be our striker. So that's probably the difference. I think Højlund was never going to be successful because he just felt like he was just someone that you just picked out the blue. I just felt like his name was similar to Haaland, and you just
because
we
might
need
that was
Scandinavian.
That was my original thoughts as well, because I'm like, bruv, but the club decided to focus on young talent, young talent. And to move on from Benjamin Sesko, your club and my club are about to do some business here. As it says, Chelsea have stepped up talks with Man United over deal to sign Alejandro Garnacho. Clubs in touch on topic for some time now and achieving the Ahmed Benjamin Sesko joining. 21-year-old winger wants Chelsea or nothing. Expect moves to happen. So King, so you as a Chelsea fan, you're gonna pay 60 million for this guy?
Yeah.
Just give us 60 million. What you saying?
No, I don't think he's gonna be 60 minutes. At most 30. I think that's what most club is gonna spend.
Yeah, gotta give us 30 to 60 million, man. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think it's gonna be. The most will be 30 million. I think 25 plus 5, or maybe a loan with an option to buy. Because you're desperate to sell him, and he wants to leave, and you don't really need him like that. And if the price is too high, we'll just move on to another target. So it's one of those ones where we're not desperate for him. We already have a left wing in Kittens. He's a backup. He's going to be a backup for us. So backup means backup money. That's 20, 25, 30 million.
Right. And the man himself, Donna to the sea, is in the building, bro. So listen. We have a Chelsea fan here and 2 Arsenal fans here. Don C, this is Vigilante. Vigilante, this is Don C.
Big up Vigilante, brother. You good?
Yeah, you bro, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm all good, man. It's so nice to be on the stream with another Arsenal fan, you know what I'm saying? See, Rasta Stocks, he ain't so bad. You get me? He's a realistic fan. But this fraud right next to him called the King, he's a fucking pussy, yo. You know what I'm saying? And he knows it.
The funny thing is,
why?
Champions, bro.
Yeah.
World champions, yeah. I've seen 4 World Cups. You're not a world champion till you win more than 1. Well, you have, but you need to go and win 4.
Mate, it's just a cash grab, innit? You know what I'm saying? It's just it's just another way to we won the biggest international community shield there is. So big up to the Community Shield World Cup holders.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, the man you man is hilarious, yes. Absolutely, smash the likes, people. You man are hilarious, yeah. And I gotta say, both of you man are Arteta out, yeah. So I have a question. For both of you, man, yeah. If this man were to win a domestic trophy, whether it be the Carabao Cup or FA Cup, I'm assuming you still want him gone, right? Still want him gone.
Yeah.
Mate, if he wins a domestic cup, thank you, piss off.
Has to be a double. I've seen Wenger win them spending far less.
Mate, for me, no matter what he wins, he can go. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, he should never have been given the job in the first place.
If he can get me to the Champions League and the Champions League and the Premier League, which won't happen, which I know, then I'll give him 6 months probation.
6 months probation.
Yeah. Mate, I'm sick and tired of this dude. No matter what he wins, Arsenal, he's been there 6 years, won a trophy with someone else's team, got 8th, 5th, 2nd 3 times. That's what I'm saying. Bought Madueke in that time, got Zinchenko in that time, got Moreno in that time, got Havertz in that time. You know what I'm saying? He loaned Sterling in that time. You know what I'm saying? He won't even play 1 year in that time. He overplayed Saka in that time. You get me? Yeah. So like we got our first freaking striker since what 2023. Come on, man. He doesn't deserve to be here, bro. He doesn't deserve to be here. You get me? It's like me
Keep
wanting
turning
a
on goalkeepers. Sorry.
yeah.
I'll let you
Well,
go,
how many
sorry.
Big
goalkeepers?
up
But that's
AJ,
cool.
big
Innit?
up
I don't
AJ.
mind that. Yeah. How many defenders has he bought? Pointless defenders. Like he put Havertz up front. He put Moreno up front. You know what I'm saying? The only person I'm still waiting to go up front is freaking Gabriel. Oh yeah, Gabriel scored probably as many goals as Soyland last season, so it is what it is. I can see him being up front.
He keeps turning
Sorry,
our goalkeepers into fucking Dora the Explorer. They don't stay in the box.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god.
You know, I'm sick of it. I've never seen goalkeepers wandering outside their box so much. And what is this whole bullshit about ball-playing goalkeepers? They don't play with their feet, they play with their hands. They're
No,
a
it's true.
goalkeeper for a reason. And I'm sick of it. It's absolute bullshit. That's just a fancy way of saying you can't catch a ball.
Bruv, honestly, yeah. I'm a United fan and I want Arteta sacked. You know what? You know why I want Arteta sacked?
Yeah.
This man
Your manager
handed
speak in the same way.
this man handed yes, that's true with the same PR nonsense. But the
Your
reason
manager
why
speak in the exact same way.
I want Arteta gone, yeah. This man did hand in my main rival, the league. How dare you? How dare you, bruv? The fact
Mate, I got one better than that. Forget him handing Man United, Liverpool the league. He was a manager of a club that spent more than 92% of the time at the top of the league and still lost it. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I've seen Arsenal get battered 8-2. There was nothing worse than that, bro. Because you know what? Yeah, the 8-2, at least you could say the players that we had. It's like we spent 92% time at the top of the league, yeah? It's just like me, yeah? Like, let's say I was born in a rich family. I'm a billionaire. But the moment I get to, like, say, 85 years old, where I'm there on my deathbed, yeah, I lose it all. You know what I'm saying? What kind of dumb motherfucker can do that, blood? On a real, bro. As bad as you, man, coaches are, yeah? And for example, yeah, Man United, you man finished 15th, innit? Yeah. Chelsea, you got a championship manager, right? But then none of you spent like literally more than 3/4 at the top of the league and still lost that. Like, just remember, you see this dude, right? This dude made a person a captain, yeah, and he's got subbed 22 motherfucking times when we've been in drawing or losing position. A captain. Blood. What? Okay. All you man's captains, yeah, as bad as Fernandes is, yeah, when you man want to go, you keep him on unless he's injured. Yeah. Only a pussyo would take our captain. Your captain is supposed to represent them, your manager on field. You get me? Yeah. And he got subbed up 22 times when we were in either losing or drawing positions, going for a goal. Not knowing that he's our supposedly number 10. He's supposed to be our most creative player, but he's getting subbed off. Bro, he got subbed up before fucking Havertz, before Moreno, before Marta shit Nelly. Come on, bro.
Marta shit Nelly.
Yeah. I can't blame these players for being shit.
Oh, you know my God, bro.
I blame fucking Arteta for continuously playing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, right? It's not that I'm negative. Actually, I fucking am. I don't give a shit, right?
Yeah.
Who is it? Odegaard had, let's say, to the equivalent of 13 to 14 months of a good season, yeah? To the equivalent, right? So that's a year and a half, yeah? But yet he's been here since when? Since 2021, right? And he's only had to the equivalent of, like, let's say 13, 14 months. And he's still playing. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I know when they say player into form, but motherfucker, that's 2.5 years, you piece of shit. Bro, like, no matter what we win this season, the only way I'll actually be happy, and I said this on many streams, is if he wins the quad. I'm giving him that impossible task. So you better act like John Wick here and kill everybody, yeah, or fuck off. It's as simple as that for me.
You know, with Odegaard, right? He's been subbed off more than Vieira and Adams were in their entire careers at Arsenal.
Adams, Vieira, Roy Keane, John Terry, Frank Lampard. You know what I'm saying? He's probably got subbed off more than Sanogo.
You know,
and Sanogo's shit.
We said we're at like top of the league for 92% of the season. What about when Arteta put us 20th and Spurs were first? Only a manager in our history to ever have fucking done that. And I'm not swearing at you, bro. It fucking infuriates me. So many of our fans are like, oh, it's just Spurs. It's just Spurs. Doesn't fucking matter. And I said this last week when we lost to them. Oh, I don't care if you're on the moon, in the fucking depths of Atlantis, in the fucking toilet, or in the car park. You beat them. It's fucking Spurs. It ain't no friendly game.
Exactly. Yo, listen. It was a friendly today. FC Bayern put them in a cliff. I celebrated that. I was happy that they lost because my freaking club gave them a trophy. So listen, this whole season, if I get a chance to do hate-alongs, if they lose, I will be celebrating every minute of that. Because listen, I want PSG to put them in a cliff. I want them to get put in a cliff in the Champions League. Listen, you see expressions. I want him miserable, bro. I want that brother miserable, but no. And mind you, to me, Spurs are just annoying. Yeah, you want a trophy? Yeah, fuck off. Go away. Who the fuck cares? You're still shit. You're still a shit team. To me, Spurs is still shit. I don't care. Yeah, you won the Europa League. You mean to tell me your owner, Lively, in his amount of years that he's been at the club, yeah?
Yeah.
You only won 2 fucking trophies. Are you mad? Seriously, 2 fucking trophies. And I listened to that Gary Neville interview. Yeah, we really needed a trophy. And no, you know, it's an achievement. But we want to win the Premier League. We want to win the Champions League. Bruv, listen, Real Madrid and Barcelona is going to put you in a cliff. I want Man United, Arsenal, and all the other clubs to put you, man, in a cliff. I as of this day, Tottenham Hotspurs, this is like you guys are beneath my club. When you take a shit and flush it down the toilet, that's what Spurs is to me, bro. Annoying piece of shit. And mind you, I said they're annoying. They're not my main rival. Yes, they beat us 4 times, but bruv, listen, bruv, I will be doing when I get a chance to do some hate-alongs. I will be doing hate-alongs against Spurs, and I was doing hate-alongs against Ten Haram. Because Ten Haram, you're the reason why we're in this mess, yeah? You're the reason why we're in this mess. And I could care less. People want to call me negative and all that other bullshit, yeah? Keep calling me all this other bullshit, all of that. I will cook. Hey, let me stop talking, yeah? Let you man talk. Let me stop talking. Because I don't want to go on the rant.
Do you know what? I heard you man talking about Sesko before, and I want to touch on that. I don't think that's what you need. I heard what King was saying about, you know, him being young and he's got time to grow, right? But you see, okay, there's certain clubs where you can't really do that to. And let's say us 4 up here, our clubs can't afford for that, right? Just because our clubs in the Premier League era have won so much has dictated what football is now. Because just remember, Man United started the winning ways with the kids from 92, yeah? Arsenal started the nutrition and the tiki-taka basketball triangle football. King's team started the we buy everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's what changed football. It's like no, because we look through the generations and stuff like that. Yeah? We look through the generations, like our 3 teams have changed what football is. You know what I'm saying? Without a Man City, without Arsenal and Chelsea, there is no Man City. Because look at the way Man City play and look at the players that they buy. You know what I'm saying? That's between us and Chelsea. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The fact that the teams are bred in younger players. That was for Man United. Do you know what I'm saying? Right? So, like, to be honest, we were the ones who changed the whole landscape of what the EPL football is. Well, my opinion anyway. Right? So when you want to get back on top of the league, you buy the best players of the teams that's around you. You know what I'm saying? That you can find. I don't think Sesko, and I'm not even one of those players that's like you need to be Prem proven to play in the Premier League. That's a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Just look at Werner. You get me? How many players like fucking look? Let me go back a few years and let me say, Varane went to Man United, flopped. Yeah, but yeah, he had experience in the Prem. He went to Chelsea, he also flopped. But yeah, he's got Prem experience. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. How many players that came through the academy that went on to play in Premier League, much less like, I mean, more like Wilshere, flopped because he couldn't stay in, he couldn't stay fit. Francis Jeffers, flopped. Hoyt, flopped. Reece Nelson, flopped. Maitland-Niles, flopped. You know what I'm saying? These are all Prem proven players. So I'm not even trying to hear that. I just don't think Sesko's good enough because I didn't want him at my team. You get me? And I've been arguing and streaming with Arsenal supporters when we were like earlier in the transfer window. Oh yeah, but then we got Sesko, so he's young. He's thinking, look, right? If you're trying to win titles or trying to get back your greatness, fuck buying players that's got potential. Fuck that shit. Because if that was the case, yeah, Chelsea would have never bought Cole Palmer. You get me? Because he was a baller, bruv. You get me? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Man United wouldn't buy a Belieber because he's a baller. It's as simple as that. If you're a baller, you deserve to be in a team. If it's a thing where you want to buy these young players that you could kind of mold into something, you need someone for them to learn from. If you got him and an Ollie Watkins, because I wanted Ollie Watkins for about 2 years now, yeah. If you got an Ollie Watkins, I understand that. You get me? You make him play part games, or you put him on loan for the season at his parent club. I mean, at the club that he came from. Big up, yeah. That's what you do, right? It's just like we've seen the whole thing. Yeah, give me 1 second. Yeah, we've seen the whole thing with Jackson at Chelsea. Jackson is I'm not saying he's trash, but then he's a player that could come good in the next 2 seasons. If Chelsea want to get back to where they was, yeah, or start winning something with oomph and not that 4th tier European trophy, and it's a trophy, but come on, man, you man are better than that. That's for teams like Brighton, you know what I'm saying, Bournemouth. You get me? Those are trophies for those kind of teams because they're so far down in the league. That's what they deserve, yeah. And I'm not knocking anything. You get me? Like you man had to win that. If you man didn't win that, the banter that will happen. Just like us, we weren't favourites to win the Champions League. If anything, we was 5th or 6th. Yeah, and we're still 5th or 6th. You get me? You man were first before you man even kicked a fucking ball. You get me? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the only reason why that is because of Jackson. They came to a point last season where your players stopped passing to him because he's not that. You man had Diego Costa. You get me? You had Didier Drogba. You had Gianfranco Zola. You man had Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. And now you got Jackson. You get me? So for you to get back what you want, like a player like Jackson, just like Sesko, in my opinion, that scored 15 goals for his club last season, that got outscored by a fucking winger, yeah, from Bayern Munich that played today. You get me? Mm-hmm. He's a striker. He's supposed to be getting the numbers. But yeah, even in Germany, he's probably like 5th or 6th choice. Mm-hmm. If you're getting that, therefore you man don't want to excel. I understand the Cunha deal. I wanted Cunha at my team. When I heard it was linked with him in January, I was like, make him sign a thing, make him come for the next 4 months, yeah, and let's see what we can do. But you man got him. You man got him, Bremo. You man hopefully for you, man, you might buy a Belieber. Shall tell you why? Because he's a baller. The only thing I like, the fact that you man bought Sesko. The only reason why I like that fact, because I don't think it's good enough. But if you man didn't buy Sesko, Newcastle would have, and then Newcastle would have sold Isak to fucking Liverpool, and it's game over for
I
everyone.
don't want that,
Yeah?
bro. I don't want Liverpool winning the league next season, bro. If Liverpool go 21, bro, I'm gonna lose it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm already annoyed that they're 20, and I'm surrounded nothing by scousers at work every day, and I'm seeing this shit, bro.
Yeah.
20 times every time they see me, 20 times, and they're about to be 21, bro. It's depressing. Can't see it. It's depressing, bro. It's depressing.
No, man, it is, bro. And the thing is, yeah, like, even though I've got this love-hate for you, Man United, because of the rivalry that we had through the years, I would always be honest with you on my takes. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Tottenham, they're shit. They'll always be shit. They got the best-looking toilet out there. Big them up. They have Beyonce out there. I don't give a shit about her. They have F1 out there. I'd rather watch it on TV. They got go-karting out there. I'd rather go team sport. You know what I'm saying? They got boxing out there. I'd rather pay $20.99 just to sit down in my comfort to watch it with my wife. Fuck Tottenham each and every day. For me, it's that. You get me? Yeah? It's that. Tottenham won the European trophy. Okay, cool. Do you know what? Yeah. Like, did you deserve it? Fuck no. Would I see that happening in history? Yeah. But I write my own history. Should tell you why? Because I identified as it did not happen. You know what I'm saying? If man can identify as a cow and a sheep and a dog and a two-string penguin, I identify that they didn't win shit last season. That's what it is, fam. Fuck Tottenham each and every day.
Round of applause for Don C, people. Round of applause. The man said identify as it did not exist. I gotta respect it, bro. Got to respect that, bro. Because me personally, when I watched that game, Don C, and I seen the mistake from my captain and Luke Shaw and Onana, bro, I was like, no, they did not just do that. No, they did not just do that. And the fact that we're in the preseason and a freaking reporter want to come talk, ask my manager, oh, Luke Shaw seems very fit, innit? Bro, I'm like, what did this man just ask his manager? Luke Shaw is fit? You know how much this man been nicking a living out of my club for years. For years. Talking about, oh, when he's fit, he's the best left back in the world. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw is a scrub, bruv. Yeah? Luke Shaw is a scrub. Huh? Him and Garrett Stinkgate, yeah? Garrett Stinkgate got England to 2 finals and couldn't get it over the line, yeah? Relying on that scrub Luke Shaw. Huh? Get out of here, man. Get the heck out of here, bro. It irritates me when people say Luke Shaw is the best best left back in the world when he's fit. When is he ever fit, bro? I'm surprised he didn't cry wolf already. Seriously.
No, do you know what? Yeah, with Luke Shaw, he's got that kind of Wilshere kind of vibe, but obviously he overstayed. This is why when I mentioned Wilshere, and I get a lot of heat from Gunners. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in a hell of a lot of Gunners groups and stuff like that when I say things like that, because when people tell me about Wilshere, they can only tell me maybe a Man United game, 2 Barcelona games, a whole game that was good. Yeah? Like, football ain't played over 5 or 6 games in the season. You know what I'm saying? I rated Wilshere's talent. But guess what? If you're not playing, well, then you're a flop, right? Because no one can actually tell me how many good seasons he had. Because all he know, he probably played in his 4 or 5 years at Arsenal, he probably played maybe 60 games. We could play 3/4 of those in one season.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So this is why I say he flopped. Because what did he do for Arsenal? Aaron Ramsey, he helped us win an FA Cup at least. Cazorla, no one ever better talk shit about Cazorla, because during that period, he was my favorite fucking player. You know what I'm saying? He is one of the most underrated footballers, right? When I say underrated, motherfucking underrated footballers people's ever seen. People give the David Silvers, like the Don DeMarcos and all of that, which he deserves. But how can a player look at the goal on his right foot, says, nah, brother, I'm taking my left foot, and score? He does that on corners like it's nothing, and man don't want to rate him. You get me? Why? Because he's like 5'4". You get me? Man was a fucking baller. Like sometimes I don't know what people see. The people watch football or people just fucking listen to all of this fucking X talk and man just chatting nothing out their fucking ass. You get me? It's like this, yeah. When I'm hearing certain people talk about football, I understand. Do you know what, right? Everyone's entitled to an opinion. I get it, yeah. But what the fuck are you watching? Because like you see, King will come on the stream or come in the chat that I'm in, yeah, and he will banter me about something, yeah, because he's a bastard. But that's my brother. But guess what? When it's time for us to fucking sit down and talk football, bruv, we're chopping it up. You get me? And he showed me his football knowledge, and he's actually not a wanker. He's just a bastard. You get me?
Yeah.
That's what he is. Yeah, because he's talking football knowledge. You get me? He's giving me facts. He's even telling me things that I don't know. So therefore, you're allowing me to learn, and that's what I love. Exactly. You get me? And that's a rival fan right there.
Bro, let me tell you this. You know, Nancy, like anytime like you're on a panel and I happen to be in the chat, I listen to what you say mostly, and some of the other man them that's in the panel, bro. Some of the stuff I be hearing them saying, I'm like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? Like seriously, like, bro, what are you talking about? Because to me, Nancy, like, I heard a man saying that, oh, we have to back them. Your manager, we have to back Arteta. He hasn't us challenging for the league, you know, challenging in Champions League. So you mean to tell me finishing second and not getting over the line in the Champions League is challenging. Last time I checked, winning the league, winning the Champions League, that's a statement right there. Because if you win it, your name is edged in Europe forever.
Yeah,
you feel me? So some of this stuff that I hear these Arsenal fans listening to, bro, I say to myself, there has to be new fans. There have to be new Arsenal fans that don't know better, that listen to these that listen to these media plants, that listen to these media plants, and like, trust me, we have media plants in my fan base as well, bro. Like some of the shit the fans in my fan base be saying, I'm like, oh my god, it's embarrassing to be a United fan because we have people like this chatting shit. And you know what I don't like, bro? The fact that some of them you have them in your fan base too. They fall into this PR crap with both our clubs so they get access to the press pass. I'm saying if you have a big platform, right? And you in the press conferences, you need to be asking the manager why don't you get a striker? Yeah,
you see,
a striker. Like
you see, the thing is, when you're in certain press conferences and you kind of get to that level, you got to watch what you say, because haven't you realized a lot of the content creators that's kind of stepped it up to that kind of thing?
Yeah,
when they get invited to those kind of places, they have to be respectful and follow the guidelines and the rules. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get that because they're making their bag. Yeah, they're making their bag. This is why I know someone like me probably will never get to that state. Should I tell you why? Because it's not that I'm too real. I just say it. Like I say the first thing that comes out of my fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? I'm that you get me? And it's not that I'm apologetic. It's like, that's how I see things, yeah. Because if football's about opinions, when I give my opinion, yeah, why are people so shocked? Because when people are telling me their shocking opinions, like, what was it? I was talking to Tony, yeah, because me and him do a stream on Sarcasm City on Saturdays, the Arsenal show, right? Yeah. And he must have said that he put on his friggin' Insta and must have said that, see, Madueke runs with the ball, goes around the keeper, and slots it in the bottom right. I said to him, Rude boy, I can do that in training. All of us can do that in training. But what the fuck do you do in the match? Come yesterday when we played Villarreal, he couldn't do that. He even fucking missed a penalty. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the thing is, yeah, some Arsenal fans, just like some fan bases and stuff, they are incapable of saying anything negative, or when they do say negative, it's like they're on the fence. Like, I'm unhappy with him, but I know that he's going to turn it around. I'm unhappy with him. It's like me saying this year. I know my wife's cheating on me, but she really does love me. What kind of simple shit is that?
That
You
is
get me,
some shit.
bro? Come on, man. Come on. I'm not about that life, bro. Like I said, I just say whatever the fuck I like. No, it's not even what I like. I just try to be respectful to everyone's opinion and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I will challenge you. You get me? And
Yeah.
if I'm wrong, make me believe I'm wrong. Show me why you think that. Just like when I said to someone that I wanted Gokaris, you wanted Sesko. Why do you want Sesko? Because he's got a good shot, yeah. He can head the ball, yeah, and he's got a good first touch, yeah. Tell me what footballer in the Premier League haven't got every single one of them, even down to a goalkeeper.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He scores 15 goals.
I mean, Hoyland doesn't.
Huh?
Asma. His name is Asma.
Hoyland doesn't.
His name is Asmus
There's guys
Hoyland.
that don't have that.
Asmus Hoyland. That's his name. We're not
Yeah,
calling him
facts.
by his right name.
Yeah, facts.
Asmus Hoyland. But
Facts.
let
That's
me
true.
read this comment right here. I said, it is bad. I no longer want to be hating on Ineos. Fuck Ineos, yeah? Given a solid window and rebuild up our infrastructure like Carrington, I'm starting to really like them. That's your opinion, bro. I respect your opinion. But to me, fuck Ineos, because they should have sacked Eric Ten Hag the day after he won the FA Cup, yeah? No disrespect to you, but fuck Ineos. Especially they have no choice but to make right signing because of their blunder and fuck up. Yeah?
You know what it is? They should have sacked Amarin as well in the same fucking year. Should I tell you why? Because you motherfuckers were the first ones to give Tottenham their first trophy. Plus, you man finished 15th. You know what I'm saying? So to be honest, how could Ineos do two major mistakes in 1 year? I've never seen that in my life. You know? Can you believe that?
Bro, let me tell you this. Dancy, if I work for you and you tell me don't touch that button because it's gonna shut down all the computer system, and I deliberately touch the button and I ignore everything, don't I deserve to get sacked?
Mate, when I see you walking up to it, you're sacked. You don't even have to touch it. I just see your intentions. But then that's the difference. Do you know what it is? There's a difference because I believe that Ineos know they made a mistake, but instead of admitting to it, instead of taking accountability to what happened, what they're doing now is they're trying to appease the fans by spending. Because just remember, last season, Everton Hog said Man United are broke, right? Mm-hmm. That was the narrative that was going around. But yet, a season later, you got so much money to spend. What, 200 mil to spend?
Bro,
come
listen,
on. Without selling players. Come on.
This morning, I did a stream and I read an article saying where they contradicted themselves, bro. These men have money, bro. They just don't want to spend it, bro.
Yeah.
Get out of here,
bro. Did you know what it is? It's just more of, it's just for me, it's just more of gaslighting and big ups there. You know what I'm saying? It's just more gaslighting and so forth and so forth and so forth. You see these man there, a lot of these people when they listen to you,
all right,
like a lot of these fan bases, because you see when it comes to fan bases, Arsenal and Man United are literally the biggest fan base around, yeah. So I understand that we're going to be more highlighted than others, yeah. Mm-hmm. But then when you say you don't have money, we know Man United have money. Because Ineos, like literally uses Man United as a cash cow. That's the be all end all. United, because United, their bosses are still going to get their bonuses at the end of the year, just like the footballers will, because they hit their minimum targets. You know what I'm saying? Fernandes will get it because he scored a number of goals, right? But then this is why you lot, instead of Ineos saying, "I'm sorry, like we got it wrong, we're going to sack Ten Hag," they're standing on their laurels, and I think that's the wrong thing to do, because it's no coincidence. You man, yeah, since January to May, gained 3 points every single month.
Yeah, literally
3 points every single month. The only reason why you man didn't get relegated was because Ten Hag gave you all of those points by October. That's the only reason why man didn't get relegated. Get me?
So we got saved by math, and also the team that were below us were so crap. They were so crap. Let me read this comment real quick. This is not even a good comparison though. Ineos bought Amarin in knowing that he wouldn't switch up, which is why they bought him. But bro, this is the Premier League, bro. You have to adjust. You have to adapt. This is the Premier League, bro.
Mate, you man finished 15th. Twisted Fate, yeah. Did you know what it is, yeah? You know I respect you, brother, right? But you got to see it like this. If a manager made my club finish 15th and gave Tottenham their first trophy, because it's not like losing to Man United, it's not like losing to Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? It's not like losing to Liverpool, it's not like losing to City in a final. This was Spurs, yeah? If you ask even if you ask a Spurs fucking fan, they'll tell you they hate their team. You get me? No one likes Spurs.
Yep.
If Spurs had parents, they'll hate him. You know what I'm saying? It's like everyone hates Chris. It's literally just that. When we watch Spurs, it's straight comedy. They made a day called St. Spurs Day. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you got to remember, Eric Ten Hag, Amarin, it's not that they bought him knowing that he wouldn't change his style. How the hell can you play a style with players that can't play that style? How can you play a back three with players that don't know how to play a back three? That makes no sense.
Yeah, true. I know you're not against me, bro. I know you're not against me, bro. I have my reasons why I say Ineos. I have my reasons why. Yeah, I have my reasons why. So I'm not. I don't take it. I don't take nothing personal what y'all say in the comments about me or disagree with me. And this channel, bro, y'all free to express y'all opinions, bro. You feel me? I am not one of these PR merchants or mutants. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Ineos hasn't done enough anyway.
Yeah, that's what I said. They haven't done enough. They haven't done enough. Yeah, Don.
I mean, even the current team, the midfield's trash. The defense is not where it needs to be. You still haven't got wing backs.
I said that when we played against a championship team named by Leeds United. I said that's the first thing I noticed. Oh yeah, our midfield is shit. When we play against Arsenal, Arsenal is going to cook us in the midfield. Oh, don't worry, Arsenal's playing bad. Blah blah blah. I said when it comes to Old Trafford, Arsenal want to beat us at home.
You're damn right we do.
Huh? When I say these things, bro, I am told I'm negative. All I do is talk bad about the club. I see the problem, I'm calling it out, but I'm told I'm negative. Yeah, continue, Dancy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. I want to kind of get off this Man United thing quickly, because I haven't got long to go in it.
Yeah.
What I wanted to say, King, what do you think about your transfer window? Because I don't really hear much about the ins and outs of you, man. All I've been hearing is the fact that Garnacho maybe be signed to you.
Twisted Fate. I agree with you, Twisted Fate. Sorry.
The window for the most part's been good. I mean, we've got João Hurtos, we got the backup left back, we got obviously Pedro and Delap in strikers, which are better than Jackson. Midfield is sorted. I think we had Asugo already signed. We've got Quenda coming in next year, Esteval coming in this year. So right wing's fine. Left wing, Gittins. Obviously, Garnacho for me is annoying because I don't really want him, but he's going to be a backup left wing.
Please buy him for 60 million. Thank you.
So yeah, I think that's going to be a 30 million, 35 million deal. For some reason, one of our sporting directors likes him a lot. I don't know.
Remember, he won the Puskas Award recently, King. You know, he's the Puskas Award winger. So buy him, bro. Buy him.
Yeah, he's probably the only signing that I haven't liked. Who else was good? Obviously, if we get Xavi Simons, that would be a good deal. That would be a good backup 10. But outside of that, obviously, unfortunately, Colwell got injured. He's got an ACL, so he's out for the next season. So we're probably going to need to go back into the centre back market. So overall, it's been like a 7 out of 10 window. Obviously, no goalkeeper, so we ain't going to compete for no title. as Garnacho's a -1. So if you started off, so you from 10 out of 10, you lose 2 points because of the goalkeeper. You lose a point because of Garnacho, and then the rest of it's fine. I'm fine with. So yeah, 7 out of 10 window, but not enough to win the title, and especially if Liverpool get Isaac, which is gonna happen, because it's looking like Nicholas Jackson's gonna go to Newcastle.
I hope not. I hope not, bro. Honestly, I hope not.
It's gonna happen. He's pretty much on the way there. Nicholas Jackson, you're gonna get Nicholas Jackson to Newcastle, Garnacho to Chelsea, and then Isaac to Liverpool. That's what's gonna happen.
No. Isaac stay at Newcastle.
We can only hope.
No, please, no.
Yeah,
we can only
I mean,
hope.
he handed in the transfer request and everything. So
I hope they.
and he missed the preseason as well.
Yeah. No. You see, with Chelsea are going to be the top 4 dark horses.
Yes.
I'm saying. You see, because the top 4 is going to be exactly the same as last season. Do you know it's because I'm not really a transfer merchant where I keep my ear to the ground and stuff like that. It bores me. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I do so much in a day that it's hard for me to take my time out and just get all the transfer things and all the rest of it. I just don't want Isak to go Liverpool, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't. Matter of fact, go to Barcelona. Go to Real Madrid. Go to Chelsea.
No. Stay at Newcastle, because if they go Real Madrid or Barcelona, we gotta fucking play me in
bro. Listen,
the Champions League, bro. Allow me, fam.
Nancy, he's out of the Prem, bro. He's out of the Prem.
Don't be perfect.
The only place he can go is Liverpool at the moment.
No, go Saudi. Go Saudi. That means we don't actually.
Go to Saudi. Yeah,
go Saudi. They'll pay the money, man.
Go do
Get
a
that back.
Darwin Nunes.
Yeah.
Darwin Nunes getting? Yeah, no. I don't want Liverpool strengthened, bro. King, do you understand the severity if Liverpool wins the next title, bro? Do you understand that? You know how it would be devastated for me.
I do, but they're not my rivals. So anyone stopping Arsenal is good for me.
Hey mate, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah? We're supposed to be on this cordial thing, right? You know what I'm saying? You always take his shots back, bro. Yeah. You man won the bottom feeder cup, yeah. You man won the bottom feeder cup, and now you man want to fucking roll up like blood. Hey, King, allow me, blood. Yeah, allow me. You ready to get Arteta in the draft? Yeah, leave me alone, blood. Yeah. Let my team.
I'm being honest. Liverpool are my rivals. Like, I hate them, but they're not my rivals like that.
Getting Isak, bro. If these men get Isak, bro, they're gonna dominate the league, bro. Do you want that? Don't you want Chelsea to win a league? Don't you? So you really want him to go to Liverpool?
My team ain't moving like they want to win the league, because we're still not going for a goalkeeper, and it's been said that we're not going to go for a goalkeeper. So next season for me is a write-off in terms of the league. Every other cup is available. I would like us to be a part of the race, but I don't believe in Sanchez. So until my ownership and team actually bring in a keeper that I can actually believe in, because in order for you to win the league, you need a world-class keeper, and you need a world-class centre-back, a world-class midfielder, and a world-class striker. We don't have those things at the moment, especially with the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's like one of the worst in the league. I'll be honest.
Bro,
and no matter how good he was in the tournament.
Anyway, y'all man have like 9 goalkeepers or 7 goalkeepers.
Mate, they got like 60 players, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them man love giving man death row contracts. Oh yeah. Do me a favor, put back up Twisted Fate, or I should say Matt Hardy. You know what I'm saying? What he said was Gordon. Yeah, he made a comment about Gordon. You see, I've rated Gordon for so long. You know what I'm saying? If Arsenal bought Gordon or went for Gordon instead of Madueke on the left, let me see. I would have been a hell of a lot more happier, because you see, Gordon, he's a total baller. He reminds me of, for me, his style of play is very similar to who is it? Damien Duff for Chelsea. Yeah,
Mm.
very direct, no nonsense. Yeah, can get you a few goals and very good assists. He's a fucking workhorse.
I don't see his comment when you mention Gordon. I don't see it.
Oh, I think it's a bit further up, you know. Do you know it's yeah. I'm sure you meant something about
I
Gordon.
think Gordon
Twisted,
will eventually go Liverpool.
yeah. I think he's an amazing player, very underrated, very
No,
Yeah,
underrated.
yeah.
Because I saw I'm sure it was Twisted Fate
no, I don't see.
one.
I don't see
But
it.
yeah, regardless, yeah, I'm a massive fan of Gordon. Massive fan of Gordon. You get me?
Mm.
And who is it? Bruno, the original Bruno, not Bruno Fernandez. Bruno G for friggin' Newcastle. Baller, blood. Baller. What he does, bro. He's like, honestly, Newcastle are so lucky they got these kind of players. You get me? But
Yeah.
then I think this season,
Yeah.
Eddie Howe's gonna get sacked.
Give me 1 second. Yeah. Eddie Howe's gonna get what?
Sacked. Oh, sorry, it was Kai. Sorry, Kai. We got Kai.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna grab something at my door. Give me 1 second.
No worries. Yeah,
I do agree with that, Eddie Howe. I do agree with. You know why? Because I feel like Newcastle need that next level up of manager, and I feel like they're losing players because there's not really a belief that they're gonna get to the next level. They're in a weird space. They're not the top 4, top 5, whatever team that you know, because they're losing out on players to Man United, Chelsea, Liverpool, etc. But they're not the mid-table team either. So they're in that kind of mid part where they need a manager that has a name that will allow top quality players to come to the club. I think they should go for someone like a Jose or Conte or someone with a name that players will want to join.
Like
Because then at least you can, Allegri keep and retain talent and bring in bigger names that from other leagues that will want to play for that manager. Because Eddie Howe, as good as he is, he doesn't have that name in Europe like that. So it's going to be very difficult for them to bring players in that wants to come to Newcastle, let alone wants to play under Eddie Howe.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I totally agree, man. Like this is what I made that. Plus, just like you said, they're losing so many players, and they're not really getting into the transfer market, from what I've been told and so forth. And then, do you know when it's like this happens to all of us as well? You know that every 2 to 3 years you need to freshen it up. You can't keep the same team because that's when you get mass injuries, one after another.
Yeah.
This is why last season Arsenal got one injured player after another. Do you know what I'm saying? Because the style of football that like Eddie Howe plays is very Kloppish, if you know what I mean. Very high, very fast tempo, very hard hitting. Because you know the players that they got in the midfield and stuff, the shield that they call them, man. They you get me, yeah. Like, can they sustain that over another season? Because they've played like 2 seasons like that already now, yeah, and they haven't really bought anyone. Cool, Isak was there, but then he's not guaranteed to be the start of the season in 11 or not in 11 days at the end of the month. You get me? So it's weird. It's a weird one. Honestly, it's a weird one. And do you know what, Twisted? I actually like Eddie Howe. I think he's a good manager. But like, would I take him over Arteta? Mate, I'll take a hole in the head over Arteta. Can't stand that dude, right? But I don't think he's Arsenal ready, a manager like that. Honestly, I don't think he's like what the style of football he'll play. Yes, I think is beautiful. But when you know what it is? With clubs like ours, we need name brands. Yeah, we don't need the coming uppers. You get me? The coming uppers are for the Brightons, the Bournemouth, the this and that. And once they can know that they can sustain their place, get into Europe once or twice, that's what teams like us take them like we take their players. Do you know what I'm saying? I personally wouldn't take him just because I don't think he will take us no further than second. And if that's the case, yeah, Arteta does that. It's just like I see managers how I see footballers. Yeah. If you're not a game changer or a season changer, what's the point of you coming to my team? This is why I'm so pissed off with someone like Madueke. Kepa, I'm not really as bad as, just because of the price tag that we paid for him. and I know he's a good penalty like stopper. We saw that yesterday, even though it was a friendly. We saw that yesterday. The only thing is because it's Chelsea, that's why you have this outrage by Arsenal fans. But I'm not really fussed about the whole frigging Kappa thing. I think that's a great deal. You get me? But Madueke, yeah, nonsense number 20. That's what I call him. Nonsense 20. My man, yeah, he needs to fuck off, bro. You get me? Yeah, I know he just come. I'm not gonna back him. I'm not one of these Arsenal fans that's gonna be like, yeah, well, he's here now, so I'm gonna back him. Rude boy, I went to the Emirates, yeah, a few times last year, a good few times last year, and I saw Zinchenko come on the field. The abuse I was hurling to him because I think he's dog shit.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
the abuse.
Mate, I was arguing with my Arsenal fans
Oh
because
my God.
when I don't like a
Funny.
player, it is what it is, bro. You get me? And people say, oh, yeah, but then he plays for your team, support. Why am I supporting failure? And that's where it is, bro. Because we finished second 3 times. We haven't won nothing in how many years? We are supporting failure. And do you know what it is, yeah? If nonsense number 20 comes good for my team, you know what I do? I hold my hands up like this, and I'm like, do you know what? I was wrong. But guess what? As an Arsenal supporter, this is what I want for my club. You know what I'm saying? Because every season, it seems like it's disappointment. You get me? We don't deserve that. You get me? Tottenham deserve that because they're dog shit. You know what I'm saying? Us, man, we're used to winning. You can call us sport Arsenal fans because over the last 30 years, King has won so much. We all know Rasta. Yeah, your team has literally destroyed the Premier League. You know what I'm saying? The EPL since it first started. Yeah, you get me?
Yeah.
So I can't really like before I hate your team, I like success. You get me? So if you're a successful team, that's the only reason why I hate your team. Because you, man, outdid my team so many times.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the banner from you, man. Well, I'll take little banner.
And you know what? I respect Arsenal because you, man, stopped us from winning the league. I've seen y'all stop us from winning the league. Yeah. And I tell people this. Yeah, I've seen Arsenal win the league at my ground. I've seen that. Huh? I've seen Arsenal go invincible. That will be forever talked about. Invincible, bruv. No other team in England has done that. Huh? And people ask me, oh, why you always mention that about Arsenal? Because, bro, I seen it happen with my 4 eyes, bruv. I've seen it happen with my 4 eyes. I got 2 eye sockets and the glasses. 4 eyes, bro. I've seen it happen. Huh? I've seen Chelsea win 3 Prems.
Oh, bro, don't remind me.
Like, come on, bro. What?
Hey, mate, just remember the emergence of Chelsea. Yeah, it's like, okay, I'm a Harry Potter fan. You know what I'm saying? Me and my kids, we love that shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Do you know what I class Chelsea as? Yeah. If you man know what the Harry Potter series is about, Chelsea are like the Dementors. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna say pause before I say what I say. Them man sucked the soul out of Arsenal because we were winning at least every other year. Something hit me or a double or something. The moment Chelsea came along, sucked the soul out of Arsenal. Yeah, kill off the club blood.
Bro,
it's me off,
and that's all brought to you by the special one. The special one did that.
No, big him up, but fuck him still.
Yeah.
Pause.
That's funny.
So bro,
that's true though. That is true.
So, bro, when I tell people I've seen Arsenal win a title, Chelsea win a title, no, it was Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea. Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Liverpool were nowhere in the picture until Klopp came. Huh? They were in Europe. Yeah, I give credit for them in Europe. But we're talking about the league, the bread and butter, the league. When I tell people that, people don't care. I'm like, bro, no. If you want to win the Champions League, you got to prove that you're the best in the league where your team is from. Yeah. That's right there is a statement. The best in the country, the best. But don't see when I say things like this, bro, People say I'm chatting shit. People say I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But bro, in order for you to challenge in Europe, you gotta dominate your league. When you dominate the league, attract players from overseas to come play for your team. When players overseas come to you, boom, you start challenging for Europe. Come on, bro. It's not rocket science. It's not.
Mate, it's like and King will understand this as well, because you got to remember, like, sometimes you're talking to a very deluded fan base.
Yes,
And I get it,
Pokemon,
because
yes.
if all of us was the same, life would be boring and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
You know, all the shit that we grew up talking to as kids and stuff like that. But it's just that some fans, some supporters, they're just like where the arseholes. It's like this, yeah. If a woman shouts at me, yeah, she's just emotional and passionate. If I shout at her, I'm angry and aggressive. You know what I'm saying? It's just chalk and cheese, bro. Like different shot for different folks. You get me? Like I said, I agree. It's not that I agree with what certain people say, especially my flip-flop own fan base, right? Because I wish some of them will just fucking wake up and smell the coffee. Like it's like, for example, when I'm hearing that, yeah, now that we've okay, I said on Sarcasm City TV, I'm happier that he bought the striker and a few other added additions, because now Arteta has nowhere to hide. Nowhere to fucking hide.
Excuses.
Yeah? Because all I've ever heard, yeah, after we finished like fifth, the third year? The fourth year, we finished second. Saliba got injured. Fifth year, Timber got injured. No striker. Sixth year, no striker. Saka got injured. Odegaard got injured. Gabriel got injured, yeah? So this year now we've got every single chess piece on the table. Every single chess piece on the table. Right? I'm listening to these guys. And I said, when I listen to these guys, I'm going to call every single one of them out. Whether they want to reply or not, it's down to them. Doesn't mean I can't call them out. You know what I'm saying? This is what these platforms are here for. You hit me? I'm not going to sit there and say, well, Arteta done a good job. A good job. A fucking good job. It's like me saying, my kids, clean your room. I go into their room, it's nice and tidy. Why the fuck am I going to say good job? That's where you fucking spend most of your time. It's supposed to be clean. You hear what I'm saying? I got beatings for less when I was younger.
Of course.
And that's the thing. I don't think these new Arsenal fans, or even like any fans, bruv, they've never had a beating and they never had heartbreak. This is why they behave like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's you want to know a heartbreak for me? Arsenal gave me a heartbreak when they went invincible. When Van Nistelrooy missed that friggin' penalty. Huh?
I was there.
Heartbreak. You want to know what a heartbreak is for me? When we lost to Liverpool 7-0. You don't ever lose to your rivals. You don't ever want that. Right? You don't, bro. And then when I hear you telling Arsenal fans you don't want Spurs to help you win shit, I hear Arsenal fans, no, that's okay. What? How is that okay, bro?
Yeah.
It's like King want me to stop y'all from helping them, helping y'all win the league. No, it don't work like that. Bro, I swear down, yeah? Bro, I swear down, bro. I swear down. Football, these new generation of football, and it's these new football fans. Some of them are media plants. Some of them are well connected, yeah? Well connected in this industry, yeah? You feel me? I see this comment what Kai wrote, 90% of United fans are delusional, always happy to accept mediocre players. Second chance FC. Hello, we haven't won anything since 2013. Major. Only thing major I see my club won was the Europa League, yeah? That was the last major thing. And I feel like it's not only United fans. It's every fans in the Premier League.
Yes,
but it's I feel like it's mostly in United, Arsenal, Chelsea, and Spursy.
No, do you know what it is? You got to remember, the loudest voices fan base on the internet has the loudest voices. So it's like this, yeah. when you turn on a stream or something like that, you're gonna get, let's say, certain channels like AFTV and stuff like that. Yeah, I respect what they've made from where they started from. Yeah, because I'm a person, like I said before, I like winners. I respect hustles. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
I respect someone that started from the bottom and now we're here. Shout out to Meat Mills for that one day. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then when you get there, it's what you do with it. Yeah. It's like Spider-Man talking to his uncle with great something is great responsibility of whatever the fuck he said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's like, what are you feeding the new generation of fans? Are you spitting the truth, or do you know it's as close to the truth as possible, or are you just giving them because of the connections that you want? And I get why they're doing certain things, because you know what, yeah, that's their bread and butter. And I'll never disrespect anyone from turning around. It's just like this, yeah. I'm at a company. They're paying. I get good pay. I'm not going to lie to you. But then, if another company wanted to come and poach me, what am I loyal to that company for? Because at the end of the day, they see me as a number, right? I'm just a commodity. Do you know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, like, sports is one of the biggest businesses in the world, if not the biggest. So I'll tell you why, because the money they generate is ridiculous. How can the World Cup, that's over a space of 6 weeks, right, generate like 4 billion?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. It's only for 6 weeks, bro. And look at the money that they make. This is what I'm saying. So you got to remember, it's still a business out here, right? So this is why I don't. It's not that I like it or I don't like let's say bigger streamers or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I respect their hustle, but they have to remember, what kind of content are they feeding the kids nowadays?
Exactly. Speak the truth.
What are they putting out? It's like, it's okay. It's like me. Okay. I remember when, like, my kids were in primary school, right? And then I used to go to the teachers' parents' race.
Mm-hmm.
The teachers will be saying to the kids, it's okay, you didn't win. I'm saying to my child, you know, you better down over him, because when I get onto the parents' race here, I'm smoking everyone, because that's mindset right there. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're defeated before you even go on the pitch. So it's okay because what? He tried his hardest. Yeah? What the fuck are we doing here? Like, big grown men kicking the ball around, trying their hardest. Say, it's okay, lads. We try again next year, but do you know what? Yeah, we're going to forget the ball comment. We're going to forget that Arsenal's got a dating show. We're going to forget that what you said about the Man United game. We were the better team in the fucking PSG game. Come on, man. May that fucking make sense. And then you, man, are co-signing it. Now, that's what I don't like.
Bro, I you know what I don't like? They're saying it on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and you could always go back and find it. Yo, bro, and Nancy, we grew up in a generation where drawing against any rival is still considered a loss. Yes, you get a point. That's still considered a loss. And when I hear fans, oh yeah, when we drew against Everton in a preseason friendly, I wasn't happy with that.
Do you know what? Yeah, you got to kind of see preseason as what it is. It's just preseason. You know what I'm saying? Just because, like, when it came to the Tottenham game, the only thing I could disagree with what Vigilante said was because I listened to him on your show a bit, and I like his takes. I like a lot of his takes. I just wish that he spoke just a little bit more. This is what I'm saying, or elaborate a lot more. That's when I saw him on here. I thought, because I wanted to just question him on certain things and ask him certain questions, just to see where his mind at in certain respects. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to preseason, I see preseason as just that. It's supposed to be breeding in new players. Okay, I hate losing, and at that point of the initial emotion, you know me, bro. I lose my shit. My vein pops out. Like, I'm cussing every single person and their mama. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Yeah. But then, like, afterwards, I'm like, okay, cool. It's just preseason. It's more of a style of play I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see what we're gonna do with Gyökeres right now, because he's our striker, and you know we've been playing with Havertz for so many years, in the last few months with Moreno up front. So it's not really back like a striker playing their back to goal. It's more of a striker trying to head the ball in or spamming the balls with crosses. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted a different sort of play, and I didn't see that. That was more frustrating to me than the actual game itself. You know what I'm saying? Than the actual loss itself. because the system of play, that's what you're due to do for the whole season. Yeah, we're going to win some, we're going to lose some. Pre-season is to breed young players, get the new,
That's up
get the
iron
new ones
disciple.
in,
That's
get
up
them used to
iron
your
disciple.
atmosphere and so forth.
Yeah.
It's just mad, bro. Like I said, I'm not even angry that we lost to Tottenham. Yeah, cool. It was against Tottenham, and I never liked losing to Tottenham. But barring it had no impact on points wise or cups wise or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? If we were in the season now and we lost to Tottenham, bro, I am fucking going at every single one of them, blood. That put in a shit performance. Unless it's a world-class goal that they scored like Danny Rose scored against us back in the day. I'll still say, oh yeah, that was a decent goal. Tottenham are still shit. It's a decent goal, but that's the only way I'm not going at people. You know what I'm saying? If it was one of them back, do you remember that game, Arsenal? Do you remember that game, King? Arsenal v Chelsea. I think you man went up 1-0 up or 2-0 up or something like that. And we came back to, what is it, 5-2? Yeah?
Yeah.
That was one of the best footballing games we've had, yeah? Like, you man couldn't cuss your team because at that point, you man were playing so well. We just came back and we took all of our chances and a John Terry slip to allow what was it, Van Persie to score that last goal. You know what I'm saying? So when it's games like that, you kind of have to applaud you have to applaud because we're all football fans first. You got to applaud. You could be angry to such, but then you got to applaud the game because you know what, yeah? It's a brilliant game. But then that's the only way I'll accept and not rant by losing. If literally we gave all our all on the fucking field and just, you know what, yeah, we tried, we got beat by a better team. Not against when we fucking lost against Everton. Not like when we lost against fucking West Ham, yeah? Not like when we drew against fucking Aston Villa last season. Not where we could not fucking even have a shot on target in fucking 3 games against Newcastle to Rouse Clark. You know what I'm saying? The only time we actually had a shot and beat them, right, was when it fucking didn't matter. I'm not on that, bro. You get me? I'm not on that. So this season, I'm telling you, man, yeah, like, watch out for me, bro, because it seems like if we're going off on yesterday's match, I'm gonna be ranting all season long, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, what? Don, you cussed your team when we beat you 8-2. Genuinely, I remember that game decently well. Arsenal didn't play very bad in the game. United was just clinical in the end of the game. It is true. I do remember that game. I remember that.
Do you know what is? I cussed, yeah, but then I had to look at the players that we were playing. We had so many injuries, and what we fielded was pathetic. I weren't even cussing. Do you know the language that came out of my mouth? If I said them right now, yeah, like Rasta's getting cancelled. It's as straight as that, blood. Because we all know that my mouth is disgusting at times. You get me, yeah?
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that to Rasta right now. Do you know what I'm saying? So please don't let me relive that. But thank you for reminding me, Twisted Fate. Big up, bro.
Yeah, bro. You know what's so crazy, guys. I'm glad we still have realistic fans out here. Like, we have Iron Disciple, we have AK4P, Joshua J, Twisted Fate. Other fans out here is not buying into this PR nonsense. And bro, and these other major fan channel, yeah, you have an audience that tune into you every day. Have some decency. Speak the truth. Don't fall in a BR just because you don't want to have press access. Let me tell you this, yeah. The realest Arsenal fan I see out there, one of the realest, is Lee, because he don't care about no press passes, no none of that. If he sees the crap, he calls it out. A lot of people agree to him, a lot of people disagree to him. But listen, some of his takes I kind of agree on. Like, listen, this manager need to get me over the line, win me a trophy, win me any trophy. Yeah, but no, he hasn't, and he wants him sacked. But he's negative when you say that. Yeah, but
yeah, bro.
Listen, go ahead. Sorry.
No. Go. What was you gonna say?
No. But I'm just saying, when people just don't like to hear the truth, bro. When the truth hurts, bro.
Do you know sometimes it's right message, wrong messenger? That's what it is sometimes because you know what, yeah. Some people don't like Lee. Like me. I have no issues with Lee. I think I like Lee's takes. You get what I'm saying? I think Lee's a funny dude just because Lee has so much love for everyone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lee grew up in the same hood that I grew up in. You know what I'm saying? Lee grew up the same way I did because that's right about my generation and so forth. We grew up in an era where we're cussing man day and night, and we
Yeah.
don't feel away. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's what I realized that now that I'm kind of on this platform thing, I realized that you know when you go against the grain or you just see things in your way. You know what I'm saying? But you can explain why you see things in your way. People kind of shoot at you. It's like this, yeah.
Fair enough.
Let me,
Twisted Faith.
okay,
Fair
so
enough.
okay, let me show you this, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm one of them. I'm one of the negative or bottom feeding Arsenal fans. That's what they call us, right? For example, right? I'll get so much hate from my own fan base, and especially when I first started out, when I used to do the calling shows and stuff like that. When I used to, like hold myself out to all of these calling shows, you get me, yeah? And people were laughing, but then when it became popular for other bigger streamers to be like, oh yeah, this is happening, I don't like this, that's when man started taking my takes, right? Yeah, and running it, yeah, like to say that's fresh out of their mouth. Yeah, what I'm saying?
Which is a lie.
So for me, it's like purity. When I see Lee Gunner, it's pure. You know what I'm saying? He's okay. He's okay. Yo, AK, shut the fuck up, lad. Just because you man won so much in recent time with all your fucking oil money, yeah. You see you man, yeah. With your oil money, blood, yeah. Watch when AK. Watch when everything goes electric, yeah, and your own money don't mean shit no more, yeah, and you man go out of business, yeah, to your beloved Man City, yeah. Oh fuck you, yeah. Fuck you, my brother, yeah. But big up, enough love. You get what I'm saying? I even forgot what I was talking about.
AK takes on Grealish. Yeah, girl. I hear Grealish is linked to go to Everton, bro. Seriously.
That'd be
when I heard that-
a good deal for him.
Yeah.
But yo, you go from Man
That'd be a
City
good
to
deal for
Everton. Go from Man City to Everton now.
Yeah,
bro.
but he's older now. He's older. He's always gonna go down from Man City. That once a player gets to a certain age or level in a big club, they're just
You know
gonna
what
go
I think?
down.
You know what I
It's
think?
not
it
like
is
you're
with
gonna
Grealish?
make an upwards move.
You know what I think it's Grealish? Too much alcohol. You know, he's an alcoholic. You know, he's
Do you
Irish.
know what? Yeah. Do you know what? Okay. I'm gonna defend Grealish for 1 second.
He is hilarious.
You see, Grealish, he was never really a goal scorer.
Watch him again.
He was never really an assist taker because, like, if you go back to his Aston Villa years, and I think he spent 2 or 3 seasons with them, he probably scored like 5 or 6 goals. Yeah, he was always a player to.
That's true.
He is always a player that finds spaces, and it's just like every player has their part on the field. He was brilliant at like getting fouls and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
He was brilliant at opening up the field so next man can do their job. You get me, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And the part that he played, or let's say the 2 seasons that he really shone there was, or let's say just about a year or whatever, he done really well. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But like at a team like Aston Villa, Everton, he'll do really well. Like I said, you know, he's getting older. He's a really good person because, like, even in that Champions League final, like, because he's got autistic sister as well, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
When you say man likes to drink, yeah, we all like to drink. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when man likes to smoke the Bob Marley, right?
Yeah.
I will never talk bad about man that likes to smoke Bob Marley because you know what?
Mm-hmm.
That's their portion. He's a good man. He gives a lot to charity. He does a lot of things where he doesn't promote. You know what I'm saying? Like how good he is, and you know he's a good soul. When I saw him hug that blind girl,
yes, at the Champions League in the Champions League
final, you know what I'm saying? When everyone else walked past her, and when the owner of FIFA even said no, go on, he done that and he made her day. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. That means he like forget all of the boys being boys and all of that, because I got boys. I got my people my age here that we roll out with here. That's still single. That's still drinking like that. But because they got so much love in their heart and they're such good people, right?
Mhm.
I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a married man out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They never get me in trouble. They never try to influence me in any sort of way. Yeah, even though I'm not that guy, but yeah, they still respect the fact that what I am. But then that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? This is why I'm a person. When I was younger, I used to be a fucked up you in it. So I'm in the wrong space to judge a person for things that I don't know, because the things that I do see, right, is beautiful. And even if he wants to drink and get drunk out of parade blood, that man just fucking won a treble, bro. I'm telling you, if my team won a treble, I'm going live stream. Yeah, I'm buying a bottle of Dom Perignon. I'm buying a bottle of fucking Hennessy. I'm Patron. I'm mixing that in a punch here, and I'm like, who wants a drink? Who wants a drink? We won the treble now. Who wants a drink? You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, bro.
Yeah.
I'm turning up, blood. Yeah, me,
Yeah.
bro. Facts, and all of us would do the same. So this is why I can't judge, man, bro. Like what he's done in football, cool. What he does out of football that people don't know about, because you know what it is. There's a lot of players that do charity and they'll tell you about it. You get me?
Yeah.
You never once him say, yeah, I do this and I do this and I do this, but yeah, he does do that. You get me? So like big up Grealish, bruv. Like,
Yeah.
keep doing your team.
Yeah.
And I hate City.
But man, them, I'm in the stream here because I gotta respect the fact that Don C is like what hours ahead of me. King just dropped off because he's falling asleep. You know, he's like in Greece. Greece is like 2 hours ahead of you. It's probably like 4 o'clock in the morning. But man, them, if you haven't subscribed to the channels in the link, please do. And we will be back next week, Thursday, as usual. Oh, here comes King. Here comes King again. Here he comes. You know, the Wi-Fi ain't Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi ain't Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is not Wi-Fi. But yo, King, shout up what you got coming up next, yeah?
Well, it's not. I don't even know because I'm on holiday at the moment. So whatever comes, I'll probably be on some shows. Try and be on show with Rasta, show on AK, AN Sports as well.
Very shameless.
Depends.
You're very shameless.
We beat Madrid trophy.
Yo, you're very shameless, bro. You,
no fan. What team is he? What team is he?
He's an Arsenal fan, bro.
Is it what the one that said we beat the United?
Yes, he's an Arsenal fan.
But the thing is, it's true though. Yeah, like, bro, come on, man. We got the we beat fucking Real Madrid. Sure. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. When it matters, Arsenal players flop. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I want this pussy old motherfuckers out of my team, because I'm sick and tired, of my blood pressure going from here to here. Yeah, this is why this summer I've been so relaxed and I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Apart from when King wants to give me managers like friggin' Arteta in fantasy football streams, bro. What's blood? I'm never gonna forget that. I'm like, me and you, blood. What's on next stream, blood? Me and you, bro. You better never get on the stream and do a fantasy team, because like I'm giving you Hoyland, blood. I'm giving you Garnacho. I'm giving you Madueke, blood. Yeah, I'm giving you Sanchez. Yeah. I'm giving you all of the scrubs, fam. Yeah, I'm even giving you Maguire. And you know who I want to give you as your manager? Eric Ten Hag. Yeah, pussy old blood.
Yo, that's too funny, yo. And then, like I said, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channels in the link. And look out for Don C. He's well known on YouTube. And listen, look out for King when he comes back from holiday. You know, and man, them, we are out. Bosch, Ineos out, Glazers out, and later, man, them, yeah. Oh shit, Juve Cross Corner. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself.
Big up Gio.
Big up Gio. Big up. Big up. Big up. Big up. Bosch, we are out, people. We are out.